Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rosina Sharon. Today is Valentine's Day. I do not have a date myself. So I decided, why not share a tutorial with the people I love the most, which are you guys. So today we're going to do a very simple look. It's on a Sunday, so we're going to church today. We're doing a very simple everyday makeup, no foundation, just something to make your face glow. And before you do that, kindly subscribe, share your thoughts on the comment section down below. I'll be reading all of them kama kawaida, and if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. With no further ado, let us go straight into the video. Okay guys, so we're going to start off with the eyebrows as always, and I am using the Airwoman eye pencil in the shade number 3. And when it comes to lining your eyebrows, kindly follow the exact shape of your eyebrows, especially on the upper side of the brow. Don't make your eyebrows too fat. So after that, I normally use makeup primer for this, but today I'm going to use the got2b spray. So just spray a tiny bit of the spray on your spoolie and then use that to brush through your eyebrows. Wait for it to set first before you brush through your eyebrows. Otherwise, the eyebrows are going to be looking very liquidish until they dry out. So after you use that, press that in, allow it to dry fast before you start filling in. And then when it comes to filling in, fill in the areas where you feel like there is a space only, because you want your eyebrows to look as natural as possible. And when it comes to the inner corner, inner side of the eyebrows, draw hair-like structures going up using the same eye pencil. And then after, I am going to clean out my eyebrows using the Illegal Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. So as you clean your eyebrows, make sure you drag the concealer down so it's easier for you to blend in afterwards. So next, after that, I use the very same concealer I used to line the eyebrows to set your eyelids. And remember, today we are not doing foundation, so we're not going to line the upper side of the brow because we want that eyebrow area to look as natural as possible. So after that, to set, use a finishing powder instead of a setting powder, because a finishing powder has a more natural finish to it than a setting powder. And make sure you blend that in completely, because you don't want that harsh eyebrow liner to show after you're done blending in the makeup. So after that, I am going to use black eyeliner as close to my natural lash line as possible. I'm just going to draw a very tiny line as close to the natural lash line as possible, the tiniest line you could ever come up with, because it's more flattering that way, especially when you're not going to do dramatic eyelashes, or you're just going to do a mascara instead. And then after that, now you can apply mascara. So moving on to the face, the first product I'm going for is the ordinary hyaluronic acid, or B5 hyaluronic acid, oh my god, on my face, on my bare face, before I apply moisturizer. This product has helped me a lot. As you can see, my face used to be very, very dry, but nowadays it has a very natural glow to it. And that is all because of the B5 hyaluronic acid from the Ordinary. I bought this from Jury Skincare. You can check them out on Instagram. And then massage that product in. First, it helps in maintaining the moisture in your skin, especially if you have dry skin. Just look at that glow. Skin prep is very important, guys. And then after that, I'm going to apply moisturizer and sunscreen. I'm going to use the Cerave hydrating moisturizer and the Cerave hydrating sunscreen. Mix them together and then apply that on my face. And then just massage that in. Allow it to set first before I apply primer. So after that has set, I'm going to apply primer, and I am using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. So because today we're not going to do foundation, we're going to apply the primer around the T-zone areas mostly, and cause around my lip area there's a texture to it, because I have that mustache, like, is it mustache, that one, yeah. So for blending in primer, as always, tap it in, don't drag, tap it in. The next, after the primer has set, go over your face with a finishing powder first before you start concealing with a concealer. This is a very good technique, especially if you're not going to use a foundation. So just go over your face with a finishing powder. Use a fluffy brush for this. And then after that, set in the makeup first with a setting spray. I am using this Milani, the goddess, sorry, the goddess Milani setting spray. It's very good. And then after that has set in, now you can conceal in the areas you feel like needed to be concealed. As for me, I normally go for the under eye because I need to conceal the dark circles on the under eye. It's very important. That is the area I conceal only. But if you have any other areas you feel like you need to be concealed, you can go ahead and use a concealer on that area as well. And then blend it in. I'm using a beauty blender for this. It's a damp beauty blender. So squeeze out the excess water first and then blend the concealer in. So to set the concealer, use a finishing powder, not a setting powder. Because for today we're going for a very skin-like finish to our makeup. So a finishing powder matches with your skin tone more than a setting powder does. So use a finishing powder, and then you can use that finishing powder all over your face again. And then after that, you can apply creamy eyeliner on your waterline. Make sure you use a very tiny amount and concentrate that going towards the outer corner. Leave some space around the inner corner so it creates an illusion of a big eye. You don't want your eyes to appear smaller than they already are. So, and then after that, you can use a highlighter on your inner corner of the eyes. That is very optional. You don't have to do this step. And then after that, go over your face again with a setting spray, just to set the whole makeup in. And then after that has set, now you can use a very tiny amount of highlighter. I am using the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hustler Baby, and I'm just using my finger to blend that in. So if you want a very natural finishing glow on your highlighter, tap it in. Use your finger and tap it in. Don't drag your concealer around. It's going to leave a mark, a very funny mark. So tap it in so it appears a very natural looking glow. And then now for moving on to the lipstick, I'm just going to apply a very small amount of pink on the lower lid, on the lower lip, sorry. And then blend it in with my finger. Make sure it dries out completely first before I apply gloss on top of it. I normally don't apply anything on my upper lip when I'm doing this, because this color is already bright. If I'm going to apply that on my upper lid, I would require to do an ombre lip, and I wanted my lips to look as natural as possible today. So, and then after that, I apply gloss on top of it. Now gloss I can apply on both the upper lip and the lower lip. And just look at how that skin looks flawless. We were going for a very natural looking skin-like finish to our makeup today. You have a bit of makeup on and it does not look like you have makeup on. Very flawless, natural glow, and that is the look we're going for today. Let me know what you think about this look on the comment section down below. And guys, I just lost my brother on Valentine's Day, so if you don't see me post as often, please understand. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.